Motherfucking mini episode. Mini episode. Motherfucking mini episode.
So I creep. Yeah, I just keep it on the down low because no one else is supposed to know. Welcome, little mamas and Gentiles alike, to another phenomenal episode of My Mama Told Me.
The podcast where we dive deep into the pockets of black conspiracy theories.
And we finally work to prove the conspiracies of you, the listener. It's a motherfucking mini episode.
Let's go. Mini, short, sweet. We knocking this bad boy out with you today.
Pop, short like Shannon Sharp strokes. I'm
nah,
just
he was
kidding.
in there with some long strokes in there. I ain't even gonna hold you.
Yeah, I bet he's a long stroker from way back.
Yeah. He was talking to her. You could hear him mumbling in her ear in that video. It's a lot.
I feel like getting fucked by Shannon Sharp would be jarring.
I think if you're the type of person that wants to be fucked by Shannon Sharp, ain't nothing jarring.
That's a good point. Or you want to get jarred.
Yeah, you aim to be jarred. And that's what they meant by that. They're referring to the entire military.
Yeah. You don't think she served somewhere at some point?
She served today.
Because Shannon Sharp, you know what you're getting. That's a lifelong bachelor, right? That's his whole thing?
He's going to smoke Black and Miles and drink his own whiskey and yell at Ocho Cinco and you in the other room. And you're like, does he want me to leave or stay? I can't. He seems to value me so little. He
definitely is talking as he walks in the room to beat it up.
Yeah, he's like, half his suit is on. He's just unbuttoning buttons and not even making eye contact with you.
Like they're waiting for him to play his hand of cards at the table.
Yeah, no.
I'm going to get these books when I get back, Ocho.
Ocho, don't go nowhere now.
That's a Boston, Ocho.
Excuse me, mid-lady. We're going to have to knock this out fast. My friend Ojo, he waiting on me.
Now, gotta be real quick now.
Gotta be faster than a horse with no buggy. Here we go.
Come on, Ojo.
Don't touch my cards, Ojo. That's why he's fucking. Ojo, I know you in there touching my card now.
I had about 4 spades, Ocho.
Oh, what a great guy.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Anyway, we're here to discuss an email that we got from you all, and we're really excited about this email. It's short, it's sweet. It comes to us from a person named T. T sent us an email, and they said, hello, Langston, David, light-skinned Ranger here. Ranger, not Ranger. Wouldn't that be cool if there was a light-skinned Ranger?
Like a group that you would call on for R&B and...
Oh, no, I was thinking more Power Rangers, that there would be, there's black, there's blue, there's green, there's red, yellow, pink, white, and light-skinned.
Oh, that's a lot funnier. I was thinking of like a service.
No, I don't need empowerment. I need literal magic powers.
Okay, I like that. That's good too. That's
in
good
light
too.
Skin form. Since all this Chase Bank glitch stuff came out, we haven't talked about the Chase Bank glitch conversation at all. I've been thinking about the majority of people who I have seen doing this, I guess, which leads me to my conspiracy of the right designing and putting out info on how to do it, take out as much of the black voters before Election Day. Whoa, it's probably not true, but with the timing and who's getting caught doing it, or maybe I'm just crazy. Anyways, love the show. Y'all crack me up.
I hate to be that guy, but if you're taking out black voters, I don't know if Chase is the bank.
What do you think is the black bank?
Wells Fargo.
Wells Fargo is the black bank for you.
Yeah.
I think I don't know that I don't think of Chase.
Really? Chase is the hardest one to get. for me in my life.
Because of location, or like they rejected your money?
It just it just feels like a high barrier to entry. Wells Fargo will give it to teens.
Whoa, you know what? And this is crazy, but I feel the exact opposite.
Wow.
I've always looked at Chase as an easily acceptable brand, and Wells Fargo to me is where I need to be making investments.
Wow.
That's where I need to be
let's unpack this, because to me, Chase is Target and Wells Fargo is Walmart.
Yeah, we're the exact opposite. To me, Chase is Target and Wells Fargo is like Whole Foods.
Wow.
Or Chase is, yeah, Target's probably right. It's probably it's not the worst, but it ain't,
Okay, I think also the problem here is that I was saying Target like it's a good store. I think that's also where we're getting confused.
Yeah, I think there are better stores than Target is what I go so far as to say.
But where do you go with your girl on Sunday? If not Target.
I think I aspire for more than Target, I guess is what I'll say to you.
Well, I love it there. The point is, I thought I wonder why. I always thought Chase was really classy. I always thought that.
Chase, I think maybe it depends on where you're from and how many of them are in your city. Like Chases are so common, I feel like, in the cities that I've lived in, that maybe it just has always felt like I'll always find a Chase Bank. A Wells Fargo, you got to hunt that bad boy down. That's like a rare Pokemon.
See, no, I always thought Wells Fargo, they got them in Safeways here. And any bank that's in Safeway, I know is not great.
Sure. Yeah, I truly do think this is just a regional thing, maybe.
That's crazy. Wow, that's so interesting to me.
And it's all a lie, right? Like, ultimately, we're just investing with the same types of people and types of institutions, and you're putting your faith in individuals more than you are they hold my money better than the other people hold my money.
Yeah, we should probably all hit a credit union if we're talking.
Yeah, some real change in the world. Yeah. No, we're doing the wrong thing supporting both of these institutions. But yeah, I similarly have been brainwashed by their marketing and locations.
Wow. So do you have Chase? Is that too personal?
Yeah, I have Chase. Yeah.
I also have, but here's what I'm going to tell you. I didn't get Chase till I started getting money.
I have Chase credit cards. And then I have Bank
Sapphire?
of America. No, I don't have the Amazon card, actually.
Oh, okay.
I like them points off that Amazon.
I like that.
But they gave me the heavy one. So
bro, I got 2 heavy Amexes. Don't even do. I use Tap to Pay, but
yeah, I got relationships with all these banks. You know what I mean? Like, I got checking with Bank of America. I got the fucking savings with Wells Fargo. I've got fucking a credit card with Amex. I do it all.
Interesting. Now, do you think, but you never really were playing with banks, right? That's what it sounds to me. You've always been kind of reasonable.
Yeah, no, they don't have a reason to yell at me, and I don't have a reason to yell at them most of the time.
See, I was a lot more faster. There was a bank that has since shut down back in the day that gave you $200 for opening a checking account. The problem is when you open a checking account, they give you checks.
Oh.
So I've bounced from bank to bank I've bounced around, and then for a long time, no bank.
You collected your 200 and then you go elsewhere, and then
I was a check cashing place guy for years.
Damn.
Shout out to Money Mart.
Fuck.
Yeah. You never cashed a check at a check cashing place?
I have, and I don't like how it feels. So no,
it's expensive to be poor.
Yeah, it's a bad feeling walking in there. It's a bad feeling explaining what you would like to do with them. They always pretend like they don't quite understand whatever you're asking for. They make you feel low, and on top of that, they charge you for it. I don't need that energy.
Yeah, no, and they always don't believe you.
Right.
Especially for me, because my checks would be from the weirdest places.
Right.
I'd be coming in, every other week or so,
With a new weird place check.
Yeah, they're like Penguins in Iowa. A place called Penguins paid you $500 to tell jokes.
All right, big man. If you say so.
We're calling the cops. But anyways.
We're going to get this notarized, just so you know.
Yeah. I also think about this, because tell me if this, as both me and Chase people, when that shit happened, bro, my shit leaks so much right now, I don't even get scared when I hear about it.
Oh, I didn't get scared for my money. I got scared, honestly, because I got scared at the possibility of not understanding an advancement in technology that was happening. If that makes sense. Like, there was a period where with the card scams where like they were saying like, yo, don't put your card into machines anymore because scammers can like put the other scanner inside of it and essentially get your information just off of you swiping or pushing in. You know what I'm saying? Like, right. And that scared the fuck out of me because it was like, God damn, like, once that interaction is taken out of it, I just got to always have cash on me or something. And that feels like now I'm like moving backwards in the societal progression that I'm comfortable in. But it doesn't scare me that I'm going to lose all my money. It just makes me fearful of like how hard life is becoming, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I get that. We have such different points of view. I was like, I can get it back.
Yeah.
It didn't. It wasn't like getting them out where I'm like, I can read that up.
This ain't enough for you to have ruined my life.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be like, oh, my life's savings. If you got all your money in one place, that's your fault.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But I do worry about it because, like, saving. Do you ever do that? Like, if I can't buy it twice, I don't buy it once type of thing?
I've never heard that.
Oh, really?
Nope. First time.
Oh.
First time, long time.
Oh, I don't know what to say about it. But that's how I think about everything. If I can't buy it twice, I don't buy it once.
Wow. That's smart.
I think it actually comes from poor people.
But I think that's probably good poor people hand-me-downs versus bad poor people hand-me-downs, which would be like...
Get a credit card.
Yeah, or fucking Charlie finds a golden ticket in a chocolate and then your grandparents are dancing in the living room. Like, you dumb motherfuckers. This didn't change shit for you.
It's not real gold, you idiots.
You're still poor. He's just going to see a factory.
Also, if Grandpa can dance, he could probably work.
If Grandpa can dance, he can certainly collect cans.
Yeah. Got a lot of people old people up in that bed for no reason.
I don't care for whatever sexual y'all got going on, and I certainly don't care for succubuses leeching off of what little money I already make.
In my living room, no less.
You don't even give me a space to think. You think this is how I want to live with my wife and my child? Is looking at four old people? Set up like a goddamn what's that game?
Don't Wake Daddy?
Not bocce. No.
Oh, that makes No, you're right.
What's the game where you move the white and black tiles across the triangles or whatever, and it comes in a suitcase?
Chinese checkers?
No, it comes in a suitcase. It's.
Oh, I know what you're saying. It has a complicated name. I never played that. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, damn. It would have been a good riff if I would.
Yeah, that would have killed.
That would have. Oh, everybody would have been so jealous. I'd say, how does his brain work like that? And in fact, it doesn't work that good. And
somebody would have sent us an email and been like, "Thank you for your podcast being so funny and smart." So, I mean, I feel like I say all this to say I don't know, man. I've spent enough time without a bank account, and I don't think I'm that weird that I don't think that that's what that was for. There's other things you could attack to get us to not vote.
Yeah, here's what I will say, though. And I do think this is where I become fascinated with this conspiracy, because I actually don't know that we're on the same side of this one. I don't think that scam was aimed for the victims of the scam. Banks are insured in a way that if, for whatever reason, a bunch of money were to leave your account, you can be paid back for that loss. For the most part, right? Like, scammers aren't able, especially for the scam that they were pulling, they weren't able to pull thousands upon thousands of dollars in a single run. It was sort of like a ongoing thing that you could figure out, you know what I mean? Right. To be able to collect a bunch of bread off of people. That said, a bunch of people got caught doing the scam, and all they were actually doing, the scamming, was writing a check to themselves and paying themselves out from the check before the bank verifies whether or not they had that money. And so a bunch of people, it's check fraud, number one, but it's check fraud against you. So like there was one video I watched of a dude literally crying because he was like 40 grand in debt because he had just been writing checks to himself. And Chase was like, yeah, bro, we're keeping track. We'll just give you the cash. We don't care. But like, we're not just going to ignore the fact that like we paid money.
Can I say though, as far as that check fraud thing, that's what I was alluding to too. I had gotten a checking account because a bank was offering $200 to open the checking account. That bank folded. But before it folded, I was writing hot checks.
Whoa.
Yeah.
So you might have been the reason you might have been that final feather.
Forever ago. Just forever ago. I wouldn't even talk about it. This is like 08.
No, I'm saying that like that might have been the moment that cracked their back.
Oh, yeah.
You wrote that final $137 check.
Brother,
no,
it wasn't even that. It was for blackjack pizza. It was $47.
Jesus Christ.
When you're down bad, you're down bad, brother.
That's true. But God, man, paying for pizzas with checks feels like a horror show.
It wasn't the greatest time of my life.
So I say all that to say, the idea that you can get entire communities to buy into a fraud that only hurts them and then subsequently puts a bunch of them in jail or at least on some sort of criminal radar that might make it difficult for them to vote, for them to participate in any sort of parts of our civil experience kind of does seem believable to me. Like, it's like, oh, okay, whoa, wait a minute. These motherfuckers who otherwise may not have been on the radar of a police state are suddenly fully on the radar, and now we can control how they shake and move. That seems like a plausible thing. I don't know that it's specific to Republicans trying to win this election, but I do think it seems very plausible to be like, yeah, we can introduce a fucking scam every month that will make these stupid motherfuckers, send themselves to prison.
I am with that as well. I think that, because I also don't think that party lines are the big changing factor between our corporate overlords getting our money. You know what I mean? I don't think the corporations are like, oh no, if Kamala gets elected, we won't be able to fuck them anymore. Like, yeah. I think it's, you know what I'm saying? I don't think it's anything. That's like thinking too small. They're all in cahoots, brother.
I 100% agree. There's no part of me that believes that the Democrats didn't also sign off on the check fraud proliferation in the black community. I think both Democrats and Republicans shook hands. They shook lizard hands, and they said they kissed a little bit, not enough to lose focus, but a little bit. And then they said, we're fucking gonna get these apes. Or whatever they say in those private rooms.
Yeah. These damn dirty monkeys. Yeah, I'm with you on that. So I think that Well, I do. So I agree. I think it could be an overarching conspiracy. I think voting had nothing to do with it. I think that's
I think voting, to your point, is too small of a view, and I think it goes a lot larger of being like, no, this is how we keep society fed. And by society, they mean like 6 big corporations who also have deep ties to our prison industrial complex. And so it's like, yeah, we're going to keep our institutions happy and fed by constantly introducing new ways for Black people and poor people to starve themselves and then feed us.
But at least we're free, you know?
All right. I think we did it.
I think we got to the bottom of that.
Oh, yeah. You want to tell the people where they can find you?
Cool Guy Jokes 87 on Instagram, patreon.com/David Borie, GBORIE. Go buy my special. Birth of a Nation is very funny. And come see us on the Start the Steel tour.
Start the Steel tour. You know what it is. October 10th, we're in DC. October 12th, we're in Detroit. And then the 13th, we're in Chicago. We would love to see you at those dates. And then there's other dates following very soon. But, you know, we'll announce those. They're already announced. Go to our fucking Linktree and buy the tickets. Why do I have to do all the work for you?
Come on. Be responsible consumers.
We're coming to your city. I don't have to tell you the exact date every time I talk to you. Just go find where you're from and come see us on tour. And as always, if you want to follow me, it's at Langston Kerman on all social media platforms. If you want to send us your own drops, your own conspiracy theories, if you want to tell us what that Wells Fargo scam is looking like and how that can actually benefit the Black community, send it all to mymommapod@gmail.com. We would love to hear from you. Buy the merch, like, subscribe, rate, retweet. God damn it. Eat some soup. It's getting chilly out there. Eat some soup.
It's cold.
Bye, bitch.
Motherfucking mini episode. Mini episode. Motherfucking mini episode. Motherfucking mini episode. Mini episode. Motherfucking mini episode.